Hello guys, Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories episode number 521. Today we do Pixar Storybook Collection Part 4. So let's read out the showing. So we got for us. Today we do, today's part is Toy Story Movie Day. Here we go. And for that part, we're going to show you this part right now. It's basically about this whole RC and Buzz and Woody trying to get some batteries from RC and all that jazz. Let's read it now. Here we go. And I remember this very well. Anyway, Sid was Andy's next door neighbor. Anyway, he wasn't very nice to his toys. Well, okay. He'd take them apart. Then attack one of the toys' head or legs to another body. Wow, okay. Scary, I know. Says one Woody the Cowboy and Buzz Lightyear, the Space Ranger in the game at the Pizza Planet. Okay? Scary, I know. But Woody and Buzz had been in a restaurant looking for Andy. Wow, okay. As Woody looked around Sid's room, some of Sid's toys came up from their hiding places. Wow, okay. They're gonna eat us, Buzz. Well, yeah. Use a quiet chop action. Well, okay. This is gonna make more sense anyway. William and Buzz managed to escape from Sid's toys. They ran out into the hallway, came from face to face with Sid's dog Scott. Wow, okay. Woody dug in the closet, but Buzz hid in the dark room behind the door. Suddenly, Buzz heard someone saying, calling Buzz Lightyear. This is Star Command. Okay? Buzz looked at the TV. The voice is coming from the ad for Buzz Lightyear toys. Okay? He continued, the world's greatest superhero now is the world's greatest toy. Not a flying toy. It makes more sense, folks. And that makes more difference than anyway, even though it's a toy. Not a Space Ranger. Get your facts straight, Buzz Lightyear. Next page. Anyways. Buzz stared at shock in the TV. He couldn't believe what he just heard. He wondered if Woody had been right all along. Was he really just a toy? The Space Ranger walked out of the room, leaving feeling sad. Wow. He looked out of the open window in the blue sky, watched the bird fly by. He kept hearing Woody's voice in her head say, you are a toy, you can't fly. Wow. He hugged his head against the railing over the stairs. Wow, okay. Then he had an idea. He could prove to Woody that he could fly. He was a Space Ranger after all, which just doesn't make any sense anyway. Buzz climbed up and stood at the top of the railing. He opened his wings, then he could leap. Something like that. To infinity beyond, he called out. He hung in the air for a moment, and then stared at the fall. He crashed to the floor at the bottom of the stairs, breaking off his left arm. This is scary looking, like a scary movie, you know? That is unheard of, man. Come on. Like a horror movie difference is what I call it. Next page. Anyways. Wow. When Woody found him, Buddy was upset. But he understood he was a toy. Woody was surprised to get them both back to Andy's house. He ran to the open window and called out, hey guys! Andy's voice appeared in the window next door. But they were surprised Woody was there. Oh boy, I'm so glad to see you guys. Woody said, here, catch this. He tossed a string of Christmas lights over them so he and Buzz could climb across. But Buzz wouldn't move. Woody held up Buzz's broken arm to show him that he was with him. The other toys wouldn't believe Woody at all. They thought he was hurt their new friend. In the movie difference, that is like, wow. It's like, murder! That's not murder in the movie. That's just her and his friend, and a toy difference. Next page. Anyways, Woody felt terrible. When he turned them around to tell Buzz, he saw Sid mutant toys closing around. They escaped the space ranger, something like that. Woody wanted to open them back, something like that. But then they took up Buzz's arm and pushed the cowboy away. Wow, okay. And after a few minutes, mutant toys stepped away from Buzz. Wow, okay. They distract his arm. Woody couldn't believe it. Suddenly, the other toys scared him off. Sid was coming. Woody had opened the milk crate, something like that. But Buzz wouldn't move. When Sid walked in the room, he held up the rocket, something like that. Always wanted to put a spaceman in orbit, he said. But then he's taping the rocket to Buzz. Well, okay. Scary, I know. Sid was about to take Buzz outside when he finished a flash of lightning. Oh no, Sid cried, looking at the rocket, then the launch that would have to wait until tomorrow. All night, we tried to communicate Buzz to help him escape. He knew that Amy's family was moving the next day, but they had to get home. But Buzz didn't care about going home. Annie's house, Sid's house, what's the difference? He said, I'm just a little intimate toy. Look, what he said, over the house and is a kid that thinks you are the greatest, and it's not because you're a Space Ranger, pal. It's because you're a toy. You're his toy. Thank you, Woody. That makes more sense. And it has to make more difference anyway. It was a difference between now and Toy Story difference. That's what friends are all about. Thank you. Next page. Anyways. Anyway, move on. Woody tried to communicate Buzz all night long, but Buzz didn't even move until he woke at the bottom in his boot, something like that. And it's written in his name there, but Buzz knew what he would have to do. He walked over to Woody. Come on, Sheriff, he said. There's a kid over the house and needs us. Buzz, who helped Woody out under the milk crate, before they could escape, Sid woke up and grabbed Buzz. Time for liftoff, he cried as he ran out of the room. Wow. Okay. Woody asked Sid's toys to help him, okay? We're going to have to break the few rules, he said. But if it works, it'll help everybody. Makes sense anyway. The toys came up with a plan and raced outside, buzzing and pushing to be launched. Okay? This is sad as me, I know. So he got ready to light up a rocket, something like that. So he heard a voice. He looked around and saw Woody. He picked up the cowboy, but then Sid's toys came up in their hiding place in the yard, something like that. Soon Sid was surrounded by all the toys he hurt. And that makes perfect sense. Thank you. And that makes more difference than all of that. Say, we toys can see everything. But that makes more perfect sense anyway. Next page. Anyways. Sid looked at the toys around him. And each one came closer and he panicked more and more. Wow, okay. Well, he kept speaking to Sid, which made the toy even more scared. Thank you. From now on, you must take care of the toys. That's what's said in the book, in the table, by the way. Anyway, because you don't, we'll find out, Sid. Then Woody learned the close and point at Sid. So play nice. And he just ran off for some reason. Anyway, Sid screamed and dropped Woody. He ran into the house and slammed the door. The toys cheered. Wow. Woody helped Buzz and down off the launching pad. Then that's when he saw the moving truck pulling up in the Andy's driveway. Thank you. Woody ran through the hole in the fence, but the rocket and Buzz back just stuck. Just go, buddy, called the Woody. I'll catch up. And that makes more perfect sense anyway. It was freaking him out like a scary movie in the left side of the page. It's like, and the unsure suspect review. But that makes more sense anyway. Next page. It was like, nice. Anyway. Next page. It was, oh wow. When Woody realized Buzz was stuck, he ran back to help him. The two toys ran down the street chasing the truck. Buzz was the first one there. He grabbed the little strap and pulled himself up in the truck's bumper, something like that. Woody was right behind him. Come on, Buzz said. You can do it, Woody. Woody grabbed the strap and started to pull himself, but somebody grabbed his boot. It was Scott, his dog. Wow. Buzz saved Woody by jumping on Scott's head. Wow. Like, the eyes, like eyelids. To make more sense anyway. But the truck was moving away quickly. Okay? But Woody climbed in the back of the van and rummaged through the boxes, okay? The other toys didn't know what he was doing. Finally, Woody found what he was looking for. RC car. He sent RV out after Buzz. But other toys were upset with Woody. I felt worried because Woody should have done that. It was the other toys that said, we worked with a screw, instead of just saying things like that, you know? Say, I'm sorry, Woody, I didn't mean to do this for you. Okay, well, that would make more perfect sense anyway than that, you know? Just so far he heard Buzz, so they pushed him out of the truck. Then they were watching as Buzz and RC pick up Woody. Buzz had the remote control, and they were speeding towards the truck. The toys realized it had to be a misunderstanding. Thank you. That makes more perfect sense anyway. That is a great idea. Try to get Scud hurt and almost got killed, and make Buzz and Woody safe. Thank you. Perfect sense anyway. Now, we're almost done here, and that's the last 3 pages. Anyway, Slinky Dog stretched himself in the fire as he could, but they still get close enough, something like that. Some of the RCs started slowing down. Spiders ran out. Woody watched sadly as the truck drove away. Wow, okay. Then Buzz remembered the rocket was his back. The weapon zoomed close to the truck. Woody lay easily in his back, but Woody Buzz went watching the sky. Woody snapped open his wings, and he... Excuse me. Anyway. Woody broke free in the rocket. Buzz, you're fine, Woody explained. This isn't fun, Buzz said. This is Polly's style. The two toys went that flew toward Andy's car. They dropped through the open sunroof and landed safely in the back seat. Andy turned and saw the cowboy and Space Ranger. Woody, Buzz, he shouted. He was happy to have his 2 favorite toys back. And that makes more perfect sense, make more flyable. You know, it makes more perfect sense anyway. To make more sense of Woody, Buzz. You know, to make more perfect sense anyway. Last page of this part, and that'll be it. And it says, the holiday season. Woody and Buzz settled into Andy's new house with the rest of his toys. They were happy to be home. When Christmas rolled around, the toys sat near the baby monitor to listen to Andy at home in the sketch. You're not worried, are you? Woody asked Buzz. No, Buzz said nervously. Are you? Now, Buzz, what could Andy possibly get as a worse from you? Woody teased. Well, okay. The listener's first present was open. Woof, woof. Well, a puppy, he cried. Buzz and Woody looked at each other and laughed. At least it wasn't a toy. It was Buster. If you look in Toy Story 2, that had made more perfect sense in any way. So, there you go on that. The next one we're going to read is Up Nightlights. So that was part 4 of the read. Pixar Storybook collection. What I think about this book, it was amazing. That was Bedtime Stories episode number 521. Hope you enjoy it. Today there's going to be Bedtime Stories episode number 522, which is going to be about Pixar Storybook collection part 5. Now, excuse me, I gotta make boring jokes for episode number 40 and go to bed. And after this is over, I'm gonna be able to get some shut-eye and go work and Aqua, because this is gonna be do some of my 5th year week at Aqua, and I gotta get prepared for finish the boring jokes with you guys. To our subs, to Joe's Box Baby, we're gonna soon say out. See ya.